Hi, this is episode number 2 of Amazon Basics, Absolute Basics. And today I'm going to talk about organic versus paid sales. What does that mean? What are the pros and cons of each? And I'm going to cover some of the sponsored ad types that you can see on the search results page. Looking at the basic search for mop and bucket set, you will be presented with the familiar screen with all of these products and widgets and whatnot. So for an Amazon seller, it's important to know that it's completely different if you paid to get a sale or you got it naturally by when somebody looked up some of the keywords, some of the words that your product is related to. Let's say one of these is your product. So if they came and they navigated by accident somewhere below the top paid positions, because all of these, as I said in my first video, these are all paid. So this is the ad, it says sponsored, and all these first four are sponsored, and Amazon conveniently put themselves at the position number 1 because why not? And then only the second row are the results which are not paid. So if somebody came to your product, clicked on it over here, then added a cart and bought the product, you didn't pay anything for that sale. And we call that organic sale. So people came naturally to your listing, bought it, and that's it. But unfortunately, for majority of categories, that happens only in 50% of the cases. In all the other cases, you actually have to pay for a click. So somebody came here and said, oh, well, let's see, these guys, they have all these different types. And I like, for example, let's say this one, and you click. I don't want to click because then they have to pay. And when you click on the ad, you have to pay up 50 cents, $1, $2, $3, whatever the price of the click is. And typically for sponsored brands, because these are really prominent and catching the eye immediately, those are typically the very expensive, I would say. You can consider this sponsored brand headline ad or banner ad at the top as a billboard. So you want to have your billboard to show up above all of your competitors. Simple as that. So everyone wants the organic positions to be as high as possible to increase the possibility of people clicking on the organic result and not on a paid one. And we'll talk about that in the following weeks. That's we can get into weeds with that, but a little bit later. Then I wanted to share with you some of the different sponsored ad types over here, because there are actually, I think, 20 of them. When we type sponsored here in the search, 20 positions over here are sponsored, and they are marked in yellow right now because I searched for them. Sponsor brand ads at the top, as I said, really good one. And then on the search results page, there are these sponsored product type of ads. So the first four, and then when we scroll down again, this is also sponsored product. On the left, you will see sponsored display. I will cover sponsored display in a second. That's a third type. So we have sponsored products, sponsored brands, and sponsored display. There are more. There are sponsored TV and DSP, but more on that probably in a couple of months when we get to that. So majority of these are sponsored products. Sponsored products typically take, let's say, maybe 80% of all of the ads, but I see that changing more and more. Now, this is sponsored brand video ad. So you have at the top sponsored brand ad, which consists of different 3 products and images of them with the packaging. And then you have sponsored brand video, which is really good because it's dynamic, it's moving, it catches the eye. So also really good one to use. It appears middle of throughout the middle of the page. Then again, sponsor products over here, sponsor product. You get the idea. Let's go, I think, down below. Yes, again, sponsor brands at the bottom and sponsor display over here. Sponsor display is very interesting because when you click on a product and you're on the product page and you maybe consider buying, this interesting box over here. This ad is also sponsored display, and it's very important to grab it if you can, because it's just below the buy box. And by the way, this is the buy box, this box basically where you add to cart and buy. So just before somebody add to cart or and continues shopping or decides to buy now, if you did a good work in giving them a good offer, good image or of a product or logo or whatever it is, price and rating, there are chances they will click away from the initial product to yours. So that's really also interesting. Moreover, I've showed you where are some of the positions of sponsored ads on the first search results page, and then when you go into product page, then there are even more of the new ones. So there at the top you will see sponsored display. Also DSP ad can appear over here at the top. Then, as I said, sponsored display here, sponsored product here. These also can be sponsored. They are not at the moment, but sponsored, two of them can be sponsored. Again, sponsored, all of these different products are sponsored, and there are multiple pages, all of these sponsored. And your A plus content, we'll talk about that in later episodes. And then again, all sponsored, not all, but some of them are sponsored. So you get the idea. Paying for the ads, paying for traffic is very important on Amazon, and it's what makes everything so interesting and so profitable for Amazon and for many of the sellers, to be honest. So to wrap it up, whenever you see sponsored, it means it's an ad. If you never knew this, then consider not clicking, or clicking if you don't like the product. You can make some damage. But anyway, it's kind of not that visible when you turn off the highlighter for a search. Then you just look at image and you don't care about which one is sponsored or not, and that's perfectly fine. So we covered what are the sponsored results, what are the organic results, why they are important, which positions they typically take. And I think this is a good introduction into what we're going to talk tomorrow, and I'll cover how these different product ads are different from Google. So what you used to see on Google, on Meta and others. And then we also dive into weeds around how to understand the whole ecosystem. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye.